For a night of inspiration, laughter, and support. Join us on Saturday, October 4th at 6 p.m. at the Tupelo Cotton Mill, where outstanding men from our community will walk in her shoes. You'll hear powerful stories from survivors and caregivers, enjoy delicious food and drinks, and experience live entertainment in an evening filled with fellowship, fun, and hope. All proceeds go to support those bravely fighting cancer. This event is powered by Wear It Well.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather this morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. As always, welcome into Mississippi Live Weather this morning at 7:30. Thanks for joining us on your Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. I hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go this morning. It's going to be a good Friday out there. It's going to be an even nicer weekend as well. If you got any plans going on, I'm tracking a really good forecast out the door this morning and also setting up for your weekend ahead. So let's get into it, shall we? Here's what you need to know. Dry conditions moving in. We're going to be getting drier today and especially into your weekend. Noticeably cooler day ahead. If you got any plans today, it's going to be nice. Take them outdoors. It's just going to be overall pleasant. We'll talk about just how pleasant in a few minutes. And a slight warm up is ahead, especially as we head into the weekend, the latter half of the weekend, and then into your next work week. Let's talk about what's going on right now. First, take a look at satellite and radar. No, I'm not tracking any rain out the door, but some clouds for some. You can see this really stream or deck of clouds kind of moving through the heart of Northeast Mississippi right now, stretching from places like Red Bay, Tupelo, Grenada County, all the way down into Greenwood, Greenville in the Delta. Those who are seeing a little bit more of this cloud cover starting off a little bit warmer than the rest of us. Take a look at this. You can kind of see where that's setting up. 70 in Amory, 70 in Vernon, 72 in Columbus, all the way down into places like Greenwood in the upper 60s. If you're not seeing it though, you're cooling off to even the low 60s out there. 63 in South Haven, 62 in Tunica, so a little bit cooler. Who are seeing a little bit more clearing skies, 64 up in Alcorn County. Overall, definitely a cooler start to our Friday. We've been waking up with temperatures in the 70s, so the 60s feeling pretty nice out there. Take a look at this. This is over in Panola County. You can see those clouds setting up, but a little bit more blue skies there over in Batesville. And because of that, temperatures in the middle 60s. So overall, just really nice conditions to start off your day. Beautiful sunrise was ongoing. Same stories we head over to Winona, seeing a little bit more of that cloud cover out there. And because of that, temperatures near 70. So overall, still a great start no matter where you are this morning. Temperature is going to be rising through the 60s if you're not already there as we head over our next hour. Middle 70s by the time we head into midday, and we're only topping out in the low 80s today. So definitely a nice day ahead, a nice afternoon ahead and below average. You can see here too the northerly wind at play, making it feel even nicer out there. So no complaints about this Friday forecast. Let's talk about what's overall going on, driving a few showers that might be impactful for some into your afternoon. Take a look at this. We're tracking this cold front. It's well off to our east. That's that front that caused us those showers and storms over the past really 24 to 48 hours. Now that's well to our east, but we could still see a few showers trying to wrap back around in the area into your afternoon. Take a look at this as I put that into motion. This is looking at 3 p.m. So dry right now, dry through a majority of your day, but into the afternoon, yes, we could see a few showers try to sprinkle in places closer to our Alabama counties and on that Mississippi-Alabama state line. I don't think these are going to be too impactful like yesterday. I'm not really expecting any lightning associated with them that would be delaying games, even if they stick around into those evening hours. But again, a few sprinkles out there, just something to make note of. As we head into your Saturday morning, definitely different story. Clouds in the forecast, but no rain expected throughout the day. I think all of that rain is going to be sitting to our east out there for your Saturday. So that's some good news if you have any weekend plans. Looking good to go Saturday and also into Sunday morning to afternoon. Looking dry out there, just a good mix of some sun and clouds. Let's talk about what's coming up next. I'm going to be tracking you through your hour by hour forecast. So we'll talk about who's going to be seeing the best chance of rain this afternoon and when exactly you can expect it in and out of the area. Also, we'll always take a look at that Friday night forecast, Friday night football games. If you got anything going on, we'll talk temperatures throughout your game time hours. And a look at the tropics because things are ramping up pretty quickly out there. So we'll get a full look of what's going on there. And then also, of course, a last look at your 7-day forecast this morning is all coming up.
When people are fed, Futures are nourished. They can connect with the world around them, unlock endless possibilities, and thrive. Join the movement to end hunger. Volunteer. Advocate. Donate. Go to feedingamerica.org/actnow.
A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
Scary that it can be put into anything and we can't even see it or notice it.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, good morning out there. Thanks as always for tuning in with us on your Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Maggie McAuley. Let's get into your forecast, what you can expect for the day ahead, starting with what's going on right now. Take a look at Mississippi Live radar this morning, not tracking any rain on radar right now. Yes, you see some greens on there. The radar beam, I've said this a few times now, but I'm just going to remind you, the radar beam you see spinning right there is very low. It's set to a very low setting because if there's any showers out there, they're very light in nature. So to pick them up, the National Weather Service has that set a little bit lower so it catches things that we call ground clutter, tall buildings, trees, things of that nature, but not rain out there this morning. So that's some good news. If you got any plans going on, take a look over in Atala County, Kosciuszko, not seeing any rain there. It's the same story across the board, but just a reminder there in Atala County, temperatures in the middle 60s right now. You can see good going on roadways through Kosciuszko as well. So temperatures in the 60s across the board throughout a majority of your area. Same story as we head up closer to the Tennessee state line over in Corinth. This is over in Alcorn County. You can see even some sunshine breaking through there in temperatures in the middle 60s. So overall, a really nice start to your day, no matter where you are across the board in North Mississippi. Let's talk about your airport delays this morning. Region-wide, I'm not tracking any. So that's some good news. If you're headed out, maybe you got a long weekend planned. I'm jealous of you and you're good to go on your flights. Okay, Memphis International, good. Little Rock, the same story. Oklahoma, Dallas, and back off to our east, Birmingham and Atlanta. Not tracking any moderate to major delays and looking really region-wide, even across the United States at all of our international airports. I'm not tracking any major delays. I was looking, is that looped over? I'm going to take this back and let you see that. As I go regionally or more nationally, take a look at that LaGuardia National Airport over in New York. Maybe some moderate delays over the past hour, but that's all I'm tracking out. So if you are headed to New York City, you might see a little bit of a delay in your flight. Let's talk about your day planner ahead. Temperatures in the upper 60s by 9, 70s by 10. All of it's going to be in the 70s, your mid-morning to afternoon if you're not already there. So temperature is going to be warming up today. Yes, middle 70s by 11, but that northerly wind in play, cooler afternoon ahead. We're only going to be topping out in the low 80s. Hey, what can you complain about that? So cooler, maybe an isolated shower or two for some. Most of us stay very dry throughout your day and dry throughout those game times. Got any Friday night plans? Our high school game of the week presented by Casey Lott is Tupelo and West Point. Battle of the Waves is what I hear they call it, and Matt is going to be there. So it's going to be a great Friday night for some football games, no matter where you are going. Pre-game activities, temperatures in the upper 70s will fall through the 70s throughout the game, ending up in the 60s. Overall, a great evening ahead for those Friday night games or any Friday night plans at all. Let's talk about who could see a few sprinkles or two. I think the majority of us stay very dry and even seeing a lot of sunshine throughout your day. Now through noon, mainly dry, but as we head into the afternoon, you can see a few of those light showers trying to push into our area, mainly for Alabama counties. Yes, maybe a few trying to creep in the Golden Triangle region. Most of us, though, very dry. These will continue, though, to kind of be spotty in nature even into the afternoon. So noon all the way through your 4 o'clock hour, still catching them right along that Mississippi and Alabama state line. So the closer you are to the state line, the more likely you are to see maybe a passing shower or two. I'm not talking about anything strong in nature at all or anything to slow down your plans. As we head sunset and on, those will really start to clear out, and we're looking at a great evening ahead. Again, if you got any plans or head out to those Friday night football games, good to go. Let's talk about your Saturday morning. nice on Saturday as well. A few clouds, mainly in the heart of northeast Mississippi, northwest Mississippi, looking to be full sunshine throughout a majority of your Saturday. If you got any plans from DeSoto County down into the Delta, looking good to go. And that's across the board. Just a few more clouds in places like northeast Mississippi. Overall, your Saturday looking very nice out there, and that northerly wind sticks around Saturday and Sunday, just making for really nice outdoor conditions. If you got any plans, we will be a little bit warmer than today. So Saturday in the middle 80s, Sunday in the upper 80s. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. This is around average for this time of year. Middle 80s are. We'll be a little bit above that on Sunday. Overall, still a great weekend. Can't complain about much. It's going to be dry and temperatures in the 80s. Again, just a great weekend to get outdoors and enjoy it. Let's talk about the tropics before I do let you go, because Humberto is now a hurricane instead of a tropical storm. We talked about this yesterday. Has now strengthened into hurricane status, category 1. But watch this. This track has it actually reaching major hurricane status as we head Saturday into Sunday. So the National Hurricane Center predicting that to become a category 3 into your Sunday, even reaching category 4 status. And then it looks to take a northerly and then northeasterly turn. So that's some good news for the United States. You remember that front that impacted us? I think that's really going to be helping steer that away from the United States. So we're going to continue to watch that. Again, it's not looking to impact the coast, this system anyway, but it's not the only thing out there. Take a look at this. Let's look at overall what's going on in the Atlantic. Yes, Hurricane Humberto, and you saw it's supposed to take that northeasterly turn, but my eyes are more on this system that has not developed yet, has a very high chance to over the next 7 days. So I'm watching it right now. It's just like a low pressure system impacting places like Cuba, over into the Dominican Republic as well. As it starts to form, it's looking to really impact the Bahamas and strengthen as it does. So I would be surprised over the next 24 hours if we don't see yet another tropical system named. This one has more of the potential to start that turn, hug on to the eastern coastline, and potentially impact the Carolinas. So if you know anybody in the Carolinas, if you're maybe traveling there over the weekend into next week, I would keep an eye on this system. As always, we will keep you updated with the latest that we know. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 80s on Friday, middle to upper 80s Saturday and Sunday. Take a look at those overnight lows. If you're going to be up early on Saturday and Sunday, take your coffee outside. It's going to be nice out there. 50s. That's fall weather, right? Upper 50s on Saturday and Sunday. Overall, very nice conditions to start off our weekend as well. Going into your next work week, upper 80s Monday and then middle 80s on your Tuesday. So we warm up Sunday into Monday, and then we start that cool back down into the middle to low 80s as we round out your next work week. And one thing to note is I'm not tracking any widespread rainfall over the next 7 days. So we're re-entering that drier pattern in the forecast, not looking at needing the umbrella over the short-term period or even the long-term as of right now. The temperature sticking in the 80s. I hope you have a great Friday out there. As always, make sure to join us at 5 and 6, where Matt and Gabe will be broadcasting, giving you the latest forecast, and also they'll be at that Tupelo and West Point game. So make sure to tune in with them then, see what they got going on, see who they have on talking about that game, and then always they'll be on back at 10 as well. Thanks always for joining in with us and starting your week with me, starting your Friday with me. I'll be right back here waking up with you on your Monday morning at 6:30.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.